Anyways, let's so we're going to do our team and tribe selection. This is going to be an interesting new thing. We've got a wheel spinner that will jump up and get everybody to determine how today's events goes.
Spin that wheel! Spin it! Spin! Spin!
Spin it. And Proteus. Okay.
Lita is Proteus.
Yeah, first one's going to be for Tormaz. What do we do now, Cheese?
Spin that wheel!
And Grims.
Grims.
Ooh. Spinning. Here we go. Oh boy. It's Shrooms.
Spin it! Spin it! Spin! Spin it!
Shamori. Okay. Oh.
Grims with Barris. Spin it! Shrooms with Focus.
Oh, look at that! Vu is Proteus.
Who knew?
Dude.
Who knew?
Let's pull up the map pool here. Everybody here can take a look, just so you guys can see. All right, so we're going to be doing Q3, 4, we got 5, we got 9, 11, 12, 16, 19, 31, 37.
41 and 42.
They're also on there? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So the two player-made maps. Round 1. Fight! All right, let's see what happens here. I mean,
This is
I'm
one
sure
of my favorite maps.
opening 75%, 40.
Crazy that Lita would go for that. And she gets it and loses it. Bottom right, looks like Focus is taking over his quadrant. Lita in a little bit of a tough spot now. Immediately has a tower placed right at her doorstep. And meanwhile, Focus and Vu going for that forge. Vu's able to hold it. Now he's expanded pretty strong. There goes Lita, heading out from her village to try to take over a second, avoiding that tower. On the right side, looks like Vu's really has a strong hold, and Focus knows not to go after that forge. There comes the first fog up in the top left.
All of the production of Elsh is up in that tower.
Yeah.
Just came back. Oh, and he's going to hold just. Ooh. This is tough.
This is great seeing Lita and Elsh fight against this.
Yeah. Fight it out!
Meanwhile, there comes
Look at that zap! Oh my god, a ninja! But Vu gets that tower back. Vu's just conquering the right side.
Vu is doing really well. Focus throws down a forge to try to fend him off, but at this point, Vu's production is going to outweigh everything. And here comes Elsh taking over Lita in the top.
Yeah, pounding out Lita, so we're going to have a Vu Focus face-off. And Elsh is giving all of his production over to Focus.
That's great.
So Elsh has 0 production on his back. And so Vu is trying to take advantage of that right
Vu hits
now.
him with the reverse, is able to take over his forge.
Yeah, and oh my goodness.
Elsh now playing the support game, trying to get as much as he can over there while defending against Vu in his face as well.
Yeah, very tough. And it looks like Vu's going to grab that corner village, get ready to take over that forge on the bottom, and then finish off the other building.
This is really fascinating because as Vu has to continuously kind of defend against 2 people here, he's not spending as many troops to upgrade and defend, but
he has the troops to do everything he needs to do. I mean, look at that amazing. I could just about get it. It's the only reason defensive walls from Rudo.
Focus literally kept that for that. He knew it was coming. And look, he's got a sabotage ready if he wants to use it. He's waiting.
And Vu's very smart. And here comes another forge.
Here comes, hits him with another defense wall, and it's probably going to take him. Oh, he went down to 0.
1.
Here we go. He's out.
And there's the ninja.
Here comes
Not going to get anything.
Lita been sitting on all of her moves, waiting for that moment that Elsh is going to strike. Interestingly, Elsh isn't upgrading. I wonder what he's waiting on.
I don't know if Elsh fell out. Did Elsh disconnect? I don't know. Hopefully
I don't
not.
see anything on his side that he's disconnected. It's just he's biding his time. He's waiting for something. It's unusual for sure.
Yeah. Because I thought he would be upgrading and trying to get himself in position.
Vu seems to be hesitant to take anything too. He's got 3 forges under his belt. He seems to be waiting to see what else is thinking. But a reminder to all the viewers, we do have a 6-minute mark on this.
Yeah.
And they are kind of locked at a stalemate.
Game crashed. Oh my goodness.
Game crashed.
Oh.
Well, it was exciting. It was an exciting beginning.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Waiting on Elsh to respond.
All right, that is it. Looks like that's the end of the first round.
Gosh.
First match, sorry.
Sounds like we're just going to give 1 point to each. I'm not
One
really
each.
sure. It's
Jumping into the second round.
Let's do this.
Focus.
Oh,
Focus with an artifact on.
Shouldn't have an artifact.
Artifact focus. You
Come on.
turd.
Focus shouldn't have an artifact on.
That is interesting. All right, here we go with the expansion. Yeah, everybody taking it easy, not sending all their troops like we said before.
Exactly. Being, really cautious.
Focus
Oh,
final
Elsh is going to poke. He's poking for mana.
Definitely going up.
To take those, he's just trying to build mana faster.
And he's able to do it. He's got his first one. He gives it to Focus. Focus upgrades to a Forge. Whoo! That was so slick.
Yeah.
And now Elsh is just feeding units over to Focus because he knows he's going to need to defend.
Yeah.
Weird that Fu isn't going down. It was funny about that. Lita purposefully chose the number 1 to show Elsh's troop count, but Fu didn't start attacking Elsh, continuing to support Lita by sending troops over.
Yeah.
Lita swapping them back to him. Okay, now they're expanding.
I wonder if, because Vu is not moving, so I'm wondering if he's DC'd.
No, I got Vu moving on my side.
Oh, now he's moving. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Here we go, going for the middle. And it looks like Focus is able to hold it. Here they come back up and takes out Lita. This is pretty much going to be it, as just Focus makes his way across the map, taking out Vu's last remaining area. He builds another fort just for good safety. This is honestly one of my favorite levels, so I'm excited that this is the potentially match point level.
And we're not going to replay it, so
Yeah.
if they didn't, then we'll just let them play it out. Oh, it is King of the Hill.
Perfect. Here we go.
All right, let's do this.
Who's going to drop the Forge?
Yeah, it'll be a standard opening here. They're going to help each other get the King of the Hill towers, because it could come down to King of the Hill winning. Depending. Oh,
Focus sending everything up to Elsh.
making sure he gets...
Elsh going to be the first to... He drops his Forge already. Elsh is going to make a push in like 10 seconds.
Vu's got a forge.
Lita's got her Forge.
Yeah, everybody's going to have forges. We've got both King of the Hill towers capped.
Whoa, both of those Dom Towers went to Elsh. This is all going to be Elsh, baby.
Yeah.
He's got the majority of the production, so it's all going to be more coordination for him, as opposed to Focus being able to send all of his troops up, and then Elsh only has to worry about one base to fire troops from. I see this as a disadvantage personally, but I'm sure they'll find a way around it.
It's never a disadvantage. The more buildings one player's got, because now technically Elsh could feed Focus, and Focus could attack from 3 buildings.
But literally, he took away an ability for Focus to build a forge. So and I think Fu and Lita know that they're coming down, and they're kind of targeting everything that they knew they wouldn't do. So.
Yeah.
Able to successfully defend, I would say, 2 of the 3 spots.
Vu's gonna build a tower now.
Absolutely.
He's just shoving troops in there. Build a tower.
There's the tower to make everything a little bit harder for Focus.
Now he's just gonna eat mana. He's just gonna try and get, morale. He's just gonna try and get as much morale as possible.
Yep.
The troops moving through it.
And this is kind of a perfect spot for that to be.
Yeah.
So everybody take a look at
Lita's putting up a tower to make it hard for
Anybody to get in around the backside, yeah.
Yeah. Defend that King of the Hill tower. Let's see, we got Lita and Vu.
Seeing where they're going.
Let's see who's ahead. Okay, so Focus
so
and
much
Elsh.
used.
Focus and Elsh are ahead on the countdown. So,
Wow, there were so many moves just used there so well. Elsh was sending all of his troops out. Lita was, Vu was able to determine where they were going by using Vu's #1, and then they dropped the fog to slow everything down, and then hit it with the lightning. That was a perfect defense. Meanwhile, here comes the counterattack up to hit Elsh. Elsh is not going to be able to hold.
oh, gets Elsh's main building.
Elsh.
Oh, and just building towers just because.
Yeah.
Oh, Vu, I love you, buddy.
Booster.
So now they need to get another King of the Hill tower to be able to.
Drop that King of the Hill.
There you go.
That one.
Now they're going to be able to get ahead.
They've just trapped Elsh in his forge in his tower, and he's out there.
Oh, and Lita loses her main. Gets it back right away, but no, I mean, that's tough when you lose that extra production. Oh, look at that.
There's all able to hold it for a second longer. There it goes to Vu. Vu now has all 4 Dom towers.
Yeah.
Or King of the Hill towers, sorry.
King of the Hill towers, so.
And here it comes. They are out. Focus on Elsh.
Wow. Well, that ties it up. 2-2.
That ties it.
Hoorah! Let's do this.
Same character choices. They are sticking to it.
This is Q9, King of the Hill. I like this one on King of the Hill because there's no towers to deal with.
Exactly. Yeah. You can immediately go for that forge at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Lita pushing in the center first, going for that other forge.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Literally, Lita and Vu have the most. I think they have the strongest hold with 2 forges each. So they're the first to get it. Meanwhile, Elsh and Focus caught up.
Yeah, it's going to be a... Oh, and here we go.
There's the push.
Coming around.
Focus did such a good move of like doing that fake attack in the top middle village just to make Vu send some troops out, but it didn't throw Vu.
Vu is so smart at defending stuff.
He was so ready for that.
Yeah.
Man, Vu got rid of his second village to do another forge.
Yeah, absolutely he did. But it's going to make him so much stronger in the end. I mean, now capping that.
And here he goes. He's coming into Focus's territory, even with them dropping
Elsh
that.
coming in on Lita.
So Vu and Lita are finding their stride now. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Elsh doing a really good job, though, I got to be honest.
Yeah, Elsh is going to use up that his second. But now, I mean, we've got Vu and Lita are just taking advantage of the back end with him having no production.
Yep, he saw it and he immediately capitalized on it.
Just grab. I mean, it's so hard to be smart sometimes with Wilford's second.
Wilford's 2 can...
It could be the death of you.
Yep.
The death.
It's almost like you wish there was a stop button for it, you know? Where you could start it and then you're like, fuck, I need that back. And stop it, but...
Abort!
And here comes, they're just going to clean up Elsh at the moment.
Here comes the comeback for Proteus. Elsh or Vu and Lita now 3-2. Take that one. Wow.
3-2. Love seeing that Earl Pahom. Warms my heart.
The Earl. Oh, I didn't think Earl Pahom was allowed. I thought it had to play as Pahom.
All right, here we go with the opening. Everybody keep an eye on Fase. Who's going to drop? Oh, no forge fit early. He's just going straight out the door. There we go with Barris dropping a forge in the top left. First to have it. Now, will Barris just immediately count? Nope, he doesn't. I thought he might go straight into Fase's base, but it looks like he opted to instead get 2 of the villages in the middle.
Yeah, that's way stronger if you can hold.
Definitely.
Right?
Tormaz is happy that he's stuck with nothing in the middle.
Okay, Tormaz is like the king of comeback.
That's true.
You know, I'm not worried about Tormaz. I have a feeling Vindblane and Fosse are going to target Tormaz first.
It makes sense too. Interesting choice for Fosse to just start whittling away at that middle tower.
He's doing it for a mana build. So
of course.
That extra mana.
Good
get
call.
his alt up or his third. Like having third up, I mean.
There comes Tormaz dropping a forge. He
Oh, look at
uses it
that.
to build morale.
Oh, and he used. Oh, look at that freeze.
So good. Tormaz just built a ton of morale there, able to take over that village with relatively few people. There he gets hit by the number 2.
That's Sato's ult. Oh, and they're coming over the top. I don't know why this.
It was just to fake people out? What the heck was that, Fosse?
Two bees! Two bees!
He beat himself?
Yeah, it said bees to himself when he could have gone over the top like that, right? Like.
All right, here comes the push in. They're going for the forge. You think he knew it?
Absolutely.
And there's the second push.
Fosse is really good at defending, though.
Such a good defense there. Holy cow. Building that morale.
Yeah. Fosse, you know, I mean, all these players are really good defenders, but you see how Fosse moves his troops.
Here he goes.
That's an amazing defense.
He's going into the base.
Yeah, coming through.
All targeting one place. Drops it with the Vind number 1, like you said. Hits him inside his own home now. And now Fosse's got all of his abilities timed up. Is he going to use bees to go outside of his base now? What are we going to see?
Yeah, I don't know.
Defense. Been really going to take it. Perfect defense from Finn there, but there it is. Not able to hold it.
Not enough.
Here comes the bees. Where are they going to go?
Is it a psych bees?
There
No, it's going over top. All right, there it goes. There it goes.
But
Bees.
He's not going to get it.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Oh my God, you're.
Gets it back.
We're both right. He even froze his top left there. He froze Barris's forge just to.
Absolutely. So he only had 1 forge advantage instead of 2.
Well done by Barris by holding that. I honestly thought that was going to work.
Good job on Barris, doubling down. So,
That was it. Fosse calls the GG.
yeah,
Lanes out too.
calls the GG.
Truly, I think the Shimori team has an advantage here, literally because of Trini's bees, man. Yeah.
Bees.
Here we go. Everybody going for their bottom or top adjacent.
Yep.
Nobody taking an early attack stance, which is nice. We're all just expanding out.
See, attacking early on this one is actually a pretty big mistake.
Yeah.
Because they're going to see the other opponent, the partner is going to see that you're being attacked and be able to attack you that's attacking. Right?
Definitely.
So, attacking early isn't the best of choice. And we've got Tormaz building up some, or sending some troops over to Barris. They're all psyching each other out by sending troops all over the place.
Literally. So if you guys haven't seen this match, if you're new to the game, red and blue are on the same team, green and orange are on the same team.
And so you send a psych because of pathways that the troops walk in, by walking a little bit of troops over to your partner, right? And you that gets people moving their troops, though, so you kind of know where troops are at and how many they have.
Nobody's dropped a forge, nobody's made a big attack, but I think Tormaz is about to do it, and here comes Fosse saying, I see you. Interestingly enough, he's going for the same one. Nope, he's going around. They coordinated. That's perfect. Barris and Tormaz really able to secure that one attack.
Well done.
They should build a tower. Bingo. There's the tower.
There's the tower. Oh, the pain. The pain.
Tormaz too saying, let's block this side over here.
Let's
Fase.
let's get some more morale out of you guys.
Fase dropping a forge, trying to go for the bottom.
Oh my goodness, and Barris grabbed another tower.
Fase not able to take that from Tormaz.
Yeah, and drops out a tornado to stop troop move. Oh, but he's killing his own troops. Oh no. Why are you doing this? You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
Fase, all right. Fase loses that forge, and here comes, they kind of know that he's the target to go after here. Barris hitting him with some more, takes out his main village. Fase knows that he's out. What's Vinblane? Is he going to stay to fight? Let's see. Vinblane.
Crushing the snowball, because why did you quit, Fase? Why does it have to be? And Vinblane's going to fight off. I wish he fought it to the end. Vinblane has laid down the law on how this next game is going to get played. We've tried it your way. It hasn't worked. We're doing it my way.
Yeah, here we go. How quick will Vind in the top left drop a forge?
Vinblane is actually in the bottom right. You got to look at colors.
Oh my God, you're right.
All messed up. So we've got Vinblane and Fase.
Oh, wow.
And Barris and Tormaz are on the top.
Thank you. Good call out. But still, there comes. He drops the forge.
Yeah.
Fase trying to come in and able to take.
Tormaz is just trying to put so much pressure on Vinblane right now.
But he's able to take out Tormaz almost immediately.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Put some pain. Bring in the pain.
But now he's got to go up against Barris. He's got to throw some support over here to Fase. He's able to defend him. He's coming in from the backside. He freezes his forge. It's not. It is enough.
Yeah, he's got
and
enough.
There's the bees. Where are they going?
Bees.
Going for the forge. Wow.
Bees.
No counter measure right there to take him while he's slow. This is all just going to build up Barris's morale. I got to be honest. But there it goes. There it goes.
I mean, he's got 4 King of the Hill towers now.
He's producing so many units.
Oh, he's gonna lose one of his forges. Not that matters too much for Trinity.
Yeah, he can send just a couple guys down there.
I know.
This was expertly played by Vin. I mean, let's be honest. He made the map. He has his secret strategies.
Play his own map, if he can't play his own map, I mean, fired. Fired.
And now it's just a cleanup crew coming in and taking out the rest of Barris. Barris giving the dab, my favorite.
The dab, dab. We got a dab when we're back on screen. We got a dab. Dab it, dab it.
Fase's back with Satoshi. Looks like they found their fit here. They found their groove.
Yeah.
This is another one. It could go quick at the start. Nope. Perfect.
No, they're not gonna go too hard.
Fase dropping a forge right away.
Yeah.
What?
Tormaz building another village.
And there's no tower in the middle to stop anybody.
Oh no,
Here goes Barris.
Oh, Barris is just going. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
And he goes for his... Oh, and it's going to get punished with some...
So dirty.
Oh, I love it. Love it. I love it.
Insane opening. And Fase's knocked. No, he's not, because he's able to get support from Vinblane.
Yep, Vinblane's sending support. But
it's just this constant tug of war.
Tormaz is going to see it here right away and start sending troops that way.
Luckily, he's got that tower to defend against, but is it going to do enough? Nope, he takes take over. And there comes Moro hitting with the hitting in his tower.
Barris just giving the push hard and making it with no forge, just go. And getting support from Tormaz. Oh my.
That was so dirty. That was such a dirty opening, man.
What a push. Love it. Love it.
Do you think... Here's my question to you. Okay, so that was... Let's just get through the brass tacks here. Congratulations. There we go. The Grimm's team taking that. And did we see what map this was? I guess I'm about to learn, but I missed it. Was it 5? Ooh.
Oh, this one. Yeah, this is 4. Yeah.
4. Here we go.
Go early start.
Lita going for the center, and here comes the fight between Tormaz and Vu.
Both are going to drop forges. Boom, boom. Tormaz sending a couple right by, knowing he was going to drop the forge, but it's not going to be enough.
It's like Tormaz already dropped his number 1, and I missed where it went. There it is.
Oh,
took out Lita.
Yep.
Took out Lita's forge at the top, and this is going to really help Barris for this push. That was really smart by...
Vu's taking down Tormaz as we speak.
Tormaz literally sacrificed himself so that Barris could take out Lita.
So we're going to have like a 1v1 here. Mind you, Vu's going to send some support here to Lita. Or maybe
I don't think so. I think he's going to have time. Well, never mind. Here it comes. You're right.
Coming. It's coming. Uh-oh. And Vu's got production. Oh, look at that. I love it.
Stupid freaking vote. Okay. Wow, Barris calling it GG.
All right, here we go.
Tormaz and Barris seem to have a strategy here. Will Vu and Lita, who are extremely strong together suddenly from last round. These are both two teams that have surprises. Will they have something up their sleeves too?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're going to have a bit different of openings now.
Barris, same opening.
Same opening, but he's not going to go through. He's going to
wait. Yeah, there he goes. He's going down, taking his third.
Yeah. Now with that tower in the middle, though, you can't send those tiny streams of troops through that tower, right? They just die.
For sure.
And then you have weak attacks. You need to make sure you've got the troops you need to do your thing.
Barris seems to be doing it anyways. He doesn't give a dang. Okay, they're working together. They want that center. Hits it with the... Will Vu be able to get in there in time?
Yes. Oh, no.
Not at all. And really smart Moro number 1, taking out that village, dropping it down a level. Meanwhile...
Well done, Vu.
Tormaz pushing into Lita's territory.
Well done. Crazy. I was not expecting that.
There we go. Barris dropping number 1 for Ank's tower. That was really, really smart. So now anybody that tries to attack that tower or gets in range starts to just feed troops into it. Here comes a forge down the bottom right for Tormaz. Tormaz is just going to start pushing in.
Yeah, he's going to try and attack the best he can to get as many buildings as possible.
Vu kind of knows this. Taking his time. There goes both of Lita's troops. Final push up, and that is it.
That is
Tormaz and Barris taking it. Grims. They are also like really quick. We saw in the last map, Barris was so quick to get everything ready to send out the door. Tormaz was perfect at supporting him.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. I mean, hopefully this is going to go the way I'm expecting. There we go. Vu's going hard forward. See? Lita's going to get that tower. Make sure.
Tower. He already builds a forge. They're going in for the middle. He takes over Tormaz's units, and now it's just about supporting. Lita hits him with some support units, and here they move out.
And there they go.
Clockwork. Holy heck.
And there's a
slowdown, but they're able to take the first village. Barris, meanwhile.
Oh, and there's the first, which is going to hinder Vu a little bit, but he'll go and get it back here shortly.
Hits him with the rewind, takes out the forge for Barris. Yeah. Barris loses his main village in the top right. At this point, nobody has attacked the bottom at all, so it's just a slow, steady stream to take them out.
And they didn't worry about getting their 215s on the outside, right? Like, that wasn't as important. They wanted the troops forward, as close to that middle position to move forward as possible. Lita's going to get hit here with a couple of troops, but it's not going to matter because it's over.
Not going to matter. It's over. Oh, you have a vision into the future, my friend. You saw it clear as day.
Yeah, it's nice when it's not there.
So far, we've seen Barris takes advantage of that. So
yeah, you can play this map a lot differently because of it.
Here we go. Vu coming out.
Here comes Lita coming down strong to defend.
Tormaz takes, they basically just swap where they are on the right side so that there's all the reds are up top, all the oranges at the bottom.
Tormaz is pushing hard for...
going for that forge. Meanwhile, Vu built his own forge. Doesn't give a dang what Tormaz is doing. Yeah. Oh, and he gets both of them! Tormaz able to take it back momentarily, but that might be it. That was
Barris is smart, making it rough on Lita over on the other side. Oh, it uses her, uses his invisibility.
I think that move is so sketchy sometimes. There's a reverse. Reverse from free.
And here comes Vu with
Vu's gonna come in with the support right now.
And Tormaz made sure that he lost that a second forge, but it's not going to matter.
Yep. It's up to Barris right now to try to expand as fast as possible. Lita knows that.
Lita with the tower.
She's just saying, I'm going to defend. Drop some defense here.
I'm going to punish your max building.
Yeah. And they're just going to keep building it. Ooh, hits him with the number 4 from Barris, so it's going to have a plague on it. It's going to start to drop all of it. But wow. She drops two times. Sends all of her units out so that the plague is disrupted. Yeah. Is able to get all new units from Vu, sending them in. This is a great defense.
So funny. Love it. Love it, Lita. Love it.
I gotta say, Bear's doing an excellent job kind of holding ground, but really it's just saving time for Vu to like mount a huge attack right here.
Yeah, no, I mean this is what makes this awesome. Barris is really putting on a show for us with this defending. Like this is a clinic.
Wait a second, was that a mistake? Lita just gave Vu. Okay, never mind. That was not a mistake. That was perfect. Lita just gave Vu the number 4. Yeah, I love it.
Oh
now
yeah.
Vu with the extra 100 units is just gonna sweep in here.
This is how you don't surrender and you fight it to the end.
That was expertly defended by Barris. It was just stacked against him, honestly. Focus taking Rudo. Elshon Wilford sticking with it.
Oh, Fossa Sato. Fosse's making sure Vinblane's Dora. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. So there is a bit of a discrepancy between the two sides. I don't know if you've noticed, but on the bottom, left and right, there's a 10 and 5 and 2 5s on the right.
Yeah.
And then the powers are different, 25 and 20. It does. Those 5 troops don't make that much of a difference.
Interesting. Good to know.
Yeah.
Viewers are lucky because we can see all of the troop counts in here. Just as you guys aren't as familiar, the players can only see the amount of troops they have in their buildings and their teammates' buildings. So everything else is compliant.
Yeah. And Elsh is just making a huge push on Vinblane.
Elsh already has a forge. He's coming in. He's going to ignore everything.
And Fosse is just worried about building up troop count. Well, now he's got
drops a forge.
Because he needs to. He's got too many of his troops in the middle there. He needs those troops towards to help attack Elsh. Because Elsh has nothing on his back end. And
that's so true.
Focus is just hanging out, having a grand old time too. He's just like
Focus is just doing a little bit of attacking.
So Vinblane is out now.
It's going to be Fasse against the other two, Elsh and Focus. I have to imagine that Fasse's going to try a big attack. He's just going to wait for a good opportunity here.
He needs to defend first. He needs to defend and get his morale above Elsh.
Sure.
Elsh's morale is too high.
Mm-hmm. But he's going to build everything up. He's waiting for that one moment, I should say, rather than... Fasse's a smart player. He knows what's going to happen. He's just literally biding his time, collecting himself and waiting. And interesting, he did get rid of that tower on the right side, I guess just to increase his troop count.
Absolutely.
And it's helping. And since nobody's going to make the first move, here it comes. Finally, Elsh's coming in. He's going to go right for the forge. Notice how the tower's picking off a lot of Elsh's troops, going back into Fasse's, getting him up to 4 stars of morale. Fasse had a good spot here. The interesting thing about this map, if you're not familiar with, in the center, notice how the color of the ground is a little bit different. Troops move slower through that area.
Oh no! Oh! Just I get it. Oh, that's
all of his troops into this one area. Fasse should really be attacking Elsh right now with no troops up there. I think he just didn't see it.
Yeah, that was tough.
He knew it.
And here we go. Here we go! Oh man, this is so exciting. I don't know which way this is going to go on this map because they both have their advantages on this map. Like,
yeah.
Dora's positioning with Magnet, I mean, can really mess up things.
First push out, everybody going. They're all playing nice. Nope,
Elsh and Fosse play nasty. Elsh wins out, though.
He was able to Elsh drop that forge early. Fosse, is he going to go for it?
Oh, and Focus holds that other. Oh,
Freeze everything himself.
Froze himself, too, so oh, and then there's the chicken, but it's not going to matter. Oh, my goodness. Second. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
Whoop. All right, Fosse's knocked down the bottom left. We got Focus and Focus and Elsh here going after Vinblane. Vin's not in terrible position. He's just obviously not producing nearly as much.
No. Oh, surrenders.
That's true. They've been able to really make the best out of it, truly.
Absolutely. Okay, and let's see. Now we got to remember Vinblane is in the bottom right, and Fosse's bottom left, and Elsh is top right.
Bottom right, about to drop that forge. Nope, I lied.
Vinblane's he's gonna chill. Like I don't think he's playing though, because he's
What's he waiting for? What is... Okay, there comes the forge. Maybe it was an accident. Hard to say.
No, I think he was just kind of chilling to make sure he wasn't getting hit and didn't need the troops.
Here comes everything down from Elsh, but he gets frozen. And now here, likewise, Focus making a push down. Hit with the Rudo 2. Speed him up. They make it.
Wow.
Not enough support able to go in, but now Vinblane's pushing up. It's like, I'm tired of waiting. Let's do this. He's gonna lose his Dom Tower in the bottom. Sorry, his King of the Hill Tower, but he takes out...
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, takes out what he needs to from Elsh's base. Elsh now has no choice but to kind of just focus inward, save himself.
Yeah, Elsh is just trying to make the best of what he can.
This is perfect.
Fosse's recovering.
Fosse's
there we go.
recovered.
Looking good, boys. We're gonna get a ninja. Hi-ya! And we're going in for the attack. Beautiful.
And
well
you know
played.
You have one of two options. And so...
Burn your troops real quick.
25, yeah. Oh, that's right. It's 25 because they got to take over the King of the Hill Tower.
Yeah.
Everybody upgrades, and then they're probably going to send the rest out. It's just going to be everybody moving them. Nope. Vind is going to give protection, and smartly so, because Focus is coming up to try to attack Fosse.
Yeah.
Shoot, no way. Fosse loses the top left.
Focus pops it.
Fosse takes it back. So right now, Elsh, with only 4 troops left to his name, it's important to know if you're not familiar, the King of the Hill Towers up, like they produce units so much quicker.
Fosse should have gone down. Oh, so unfortunate. What a great play.
That was really close, and that takes almost all of them out. Fosse's going to send them all in there just for the final. There they go. We got this. We're going to throw up to the bracket here. We can kind of see what's next on deck for round 3. Again, this is the last round for the round robin. It's the teams that haven't placed against each other yet. It's going to be the Grims versus the Shrooms, and the Shimori versus the Proteus teams. Cool.
Oh, yes. This
gotcha. Isn't this 19?
Yeah, something like that. All right.
Oh, fighting for who's taking the...
Elsh is taking the forge. No, Tormos is just loaded up with troops going on the attack. Varus is going to defend that forge.
This is going to be a sacrifice on Varus' side.
They're
going to try to brute force into their... but they're not going to make it.
What a defense from Elsh and Focus.
And now it's... And now Focus really has the upper hand here because he has so much better production.
Absolutely.
And all of the morale bonus to Elsh in the top. They're in a good spot. Interesting, they built that tower so quickly. I didn't even see that go up, but that's why they were able to defend. That plus Bruto's one.
It could have been a nasty... Oh, that was Wilford's first. That was Wilford's first.
Wilford's first. To do the #1 automatically, and then... Great. And here this is, trying to attack the forge, coming in the Moro #1. Are they able to take it? Nope. Building up more of that defense morale for Elsh there. Elsh uses #1 again, gets a level 3 village on the top. now, with 2 forges under focus and Elsha's belt, really Barris and Tormaz.
It's gonna collapse. They're gonna push to that forge, try and get it, but with Rudos first, they're not gonna be able to. They do not have the attack power.
Here comes the cleanup crew.
Yeah. And good night.
Elsh and focus taking it. Number 1, Rudo. So that's a Shrooms match.
Shrooms won. Load the game. Here we go. Green means go.
Okay.
We're going to go and get our 3 villages and our little island. And
Yeah, it looks like everybody opens. There we go. Give it to me, Barris. I love it.
Love the dab. Dab.
Barris going to try to fight him for this. He has got the forge, but so does Elsh, so it's not going to be effective.
No.
Elsh now taking over his last village in his territory. Here comes Tormaz.
Going to do a push in here.
But it's not going to be very effective. It's going to build some
morale.
Build some mana here. Everybody's got a forge in their own base, so we're all equaled out now, and now it's all about morale. More morale being generated, like right here with blue.
Oh, I think that was a waste of mana for Barris.
Okay, so
now he doesn't have a second, and he can use a second.
Okay, so well,
oh man.
Elf giving his number 2 for Wilford to that top orange base in Tormaz's territory, and this is allowing him to just push through and take out Tormaz completely.
And Barris just got wiped there too by focus, but all right, here we are.
Oh, that's right. Chat just said Moro's number 3 doesn't work on teammates.
Oh, yes, that's right.
That's exactly what the mess up was there. Okay, here comes Barris moving out with the dab and doing his same opening.
Yep.
Love seeing that. Tormaz hasn't moved everybody out of his tower until now. He's going to take over his 3rd.
Yeah, and I do what Tormaz does. I don't move out of my tower all right away.
Just in case the top guy comes down, right?
Too many low-level diamonds think that attacking all out at the beginning.
Hitting focus with that. Barris just hit focus with the number 1 from Pahom. It just kind of allows them to upgrade more since they didn't couple it with an attack.
But he's making them use troops in these early times when counts matter, and
he's going to couple it with that guy and those troops coming up there.
They're going to hit hard right now.
It's just a big distraction, and it's perfect, really.
It really is.
Wow.
But they had to win one, and they had to get themselves in
so well coordinated. That's my boy Pahoo, man. Barris, I love it. He sees it.
But Elsh seems to be taking back all the focus.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's nice second.
Number 2. Oh, it was so close.
And Elsh really smart, putting that
so
tower on that bottom right.
Exactly.
Locked
him in.
Locked in. Tormaz's.
Elsh built that forge in the top right, and that was what able to help him as he just makes this push. Where while Barris is spending all that time.
I always put a forge on the top, like on where my tower.
Wow, that was so unreal.
Everybody's their right hero, so Vu is going to go as Kree. So it's going to switch it around. We got Vimblain as Sato. And then here we are going. We're going to see probably a pretty standard opening here. Oh no, Vu is going to do a different play here. He's moving up into Lita's neighborhood to help her. I don't know if he was hoping to get that village or what his plan was. We're going to see everybody just kind of upgrade and chill. Fosse's going for the full upgrade action here. Lita's going to kind of push around and build up some mana. Kind of just moving tropes, giving each other pokes, trying to get their birds up and their forests up. Vind is going to switch his forge back into a village. It's kind of a... Oh, and is this Vu going now? Oh, invisibility. Oh, it looks like a little bit of a psych. not actually sending that many, so it's just kind of a big poke saying, hey guys, I'm still here. Hey, look at me. Oh, Vin's moving all over, not knowing where the rest of those troops went. Vu's just kind of moving troops. Oh, it'd be interesting to see. Are we going to get an attack here before the timer runs out? Or are they just trying to get 1 point each? Yeah, this could be 6 minutes of this. Put a show on, guys. Come on. All right, here we go. They're fighting now. Those are fighting words. They're probably saying. They're going. Oh, we've got Sato's third to make it hard to see. Oh, doing quite the push and capturing Lita's forge there. That's painful for Lita. It's probably going to get turned into a tower. I don't think. Oh, ouch! Sato's ult, pushing back. Oh no! Then Trini's ult. That path is not good for Sato. Nice play from Vu, dropping his third and getting the forge out of Fosse. Frozen forge, which means Vu's going to drop a second forge when he goes. And he's going to have, oh, Lita's doing the attack. Oh, look at that freeze. That is morale. That is going to grab morale. Oh my goodness. Now we're at 3 minutes. 3 minutes through and just kind of great defending, great attacking. Some really smart plays. Troop count, let's see, what do we got? We got about 400. Yeah, so it's pretty equal in troop count, so they're not, nobody, like, far ahead. Lita's gonna lose that village. Gets it back because she uses her ult. Vu's poor morale is just in the toilet, giving all of that to Fosse. Fosse is going to get a bunch of morale back. Frozen Forge almost won it for Fosse then. Where are we going to go here? I mean, it's still pretty even. I mean, troop counts are pretty equal. So yeah, we're coming to just crossing the 4.5 minute mark and ready to, you know, we could see a, you know, a tie, so they get 1 point each. I mean, this is just how you defend and move forward and try and, you know, keep your, keep in the game. Invisibility. Oh, made Fosse waste his ult. Oh, what a wait. We got 1 minute left. We got 1 minute left. This is all or nothing. Here we go. Crossing the borderline here. And Lita's going in. Lita's ult coming down to help capture. Oh no, but Lita's gonna... Oh my goodness. Lita's going down. Can Vu defend? Oh! Oh! The pain. Wow, what a push. Wow, what a push. You guys, amazing. Good job, Fosse and Vinbling. Great win. That was amazing to watch. At the 0 hour, just finishing this off. Right?
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. You can't call it as early as some of the other ones where you start to see an early shift and an early tide.
So are Vu and Lita going to do their normal? Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's do the push.
They certainly didn't go for the outside ones again.
Yeah,
Big mistake for the other team.
Oh, Vu's going to grab his this time.
But here he goes. Both of them pushing into the center. It goes to Lita, which is fine. Now Lita's just going to be the head.
Going to be the attacker.
And Vu's dropped his own forge as well.
And Lita needs to do forge.
And they froze hers.
Yeah. Yeah, Lita's been frozen.
Should be enough to knock them out. All right, so now they're literally just going to keep feeding into Lita's forge right there.
They're going to sit back, though, a little bit here now. And
not sure why Fassi sent those 3 over.
Build mana. He's just going to build mana. Oh, they're going to build a tower. Very smart choice. Now it's easier for them. They can get morale by walking through. They will need a second forge, whoever does the attacking, because of Trini.
It's funny, this break that they took between those attacks has really allowed Vind and Fassi kind of just to catch up. I think they would have been better off if they just kept pushing in the beginning.
Oh.
Great move by Vind right there.
Oh, great move. Reversing the shield. I mean, they're going to walk right through that tower. It's going to come at that forge.
And here comes that forge. And they're going to defend this.
They're going to defend this, yeah.
Really, Lita should be pushing out from that tower. She should be attacking.
They need another forge in a bad way. Oh no, Vinblane is just decimated Vu on that backside there.
Great job. And here comes Lita with the attack. Oh, come on, go for that forge. Takes it from Vind. This is going to help a little bit, but Vind is worrying about the bottom right. He's just going to take out, or he just took out the rest of Vu's control. At this point, oh, goodness. There were so many powers just used right there on the top left. The tornado dropped, the Mardio number 2, they went invisible.
Oh, and Lita's troops went through all that tornado with Lita.
She's got good defense at the moment because she's got 2 towers protecting her from the top. What's her best strategy here? Push right in the bottom right or up?
Well, look, I'm looking at troop count, and she's going to have to, I mean, she's got morale, but I think she just needs to keep her troop count coming up, keep her morale high, and look for an opportunity for...
Yeah, here comes the big attack coming in, and they froze the screen so she can't see where everybody's going.
Right through the back line, and this is over. Oh, reverse coming out.
Reverse, they're dropping her bottom left village down to level 1, taking it from her. That was a great move by Fassi. Hits it with another Trini number 4, that tornado, to stop her attack. She defended that pretty well, I gotta say.
Yeah, pretty well, considering how many troops are coming at her. And I think that's kind of all over.
Yeah, the second wave here is going to take out the majority of her production. But admirable stop for her, honestly.
Absolutely. So, and that's the second one for Shamori, because that would kick them up to 5 points. And Proteus wouldn't move up at all. They'd be starting from the second place position.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here we go. No towers, so they're able to make this push really quickly.
Make the push, get the King of the Hill, get that extra production, and push forward really hard.
Yeah,
just pushing like go, and Vinblane there is.
That's the same thing we saw Lita do last time. That's not going to be nearly as many. Oh my God, I was almost ate my words.
Almost. 2 troops.
But what a good defense there by Vu, helping her out with some support and able to take the tower or his own forge up top.
Forge, yeah. Amazing. Look at that defense. Defend. When it comes out the ult.
Okay, there we go.
That's
Vu's number 4.
That's where I think the mistake from Fosse was using that too early.
Who's number 4 really cutting in, giving him 100 troops right there so he can just start pushing through.
Yeah. Oh, man. This is not looking good for Fosse and Vinblaine. They're not going to be able to sweep this, I don't think.
Fosse giving up.
He quits.
And there goes Vind as well. All right. Before it was just everything had hit.
Everything was dead.
Oh, I see.
Alrighty, so here we
Here
go.
we
I'm
go.
blown away that they chose this one.
And no tower to worry about here. And I think everybody does the same opening, which always blows my mind. They send all their troops in at that.
I don't
Right
send
away.
all. 75%.
Yeah. Lead it. Oh, sorry. No.
No, Vinblaine.
Vin drops the tower and gets the forge. And then so did Lita. Lita dropped the tower too. Here comes Vu going down, getting the forge on the left side against Fosse. Invisibles all of his troops coming down. Fosse has to send everything out, but knows where they're going. And here comes Vu coming down the bottom left.
But does he?
He does.
Oh, he just defends that. Oh my goodness.
Lita.
Yeah, Lita's not looking like she's in good shape here. Vinblaine's, I guess they didn't need 41. Maybe they got a trick up their sleeve. They're saving.
They figured it out, man. Fosse went out and ate his Wheaties.
Went out and ate his...
And there it is. Holy smokes.
Wow.
The
Great.
comeback of the century.
The comeback kid.
So, as you could tell, the Shrooms have been able to edge out the Proteus for the #1 spot there. So 8 points for the Shroom team, Proteus with 7, Shimori team taking 5. That was that last match we saw, which just they edged their competitors out as well. And then the Grim team in 4th with 4 points.
Yeah.
So these will be the seedings going into the final matches. What that basically means is the final matches will be played another best of 5 rounds between Proteus and Shrooms. Rather Shrooms and Proteus at 1 and 2, and then also from Shimori to Grim. Now, important, remember, the placed 1 team, the Shrooms, will go into this final match with a +1 bonus. So they will already have 1 win in their favor. And correct me if I'm wrong, Cheese, will the Shimori team also have a +1 bonus because they came in 3rd?
Yes, they will.
So, just as a reminder, folks, Fass and Vin came into this match with 1 point over. They came in 3rd place, so they are going into this as 1-0 for this round total. It's a best of 5 games, but they are starting with 1 match in their favor. Character selections: Fasse Stella. Woo woo!
Fasse Stella. Yeah, you were right. What is
Vind is trending.
Tormaz is Dora, like I call it.
Yeah, good call. There's also stuff there. We are. All right. All right. Not pay attention. All right.
Vin just missed out on that, which means he lost his building.
Vin is down to 1 building on the right. He didn't get that forged. Barris knows it, and he's just going to start supporting himself. On the left side, we got pretty equal setting, but Fasse is able to hold that forge on the left. Here he comes in with some support coming over to Vinblaine, sending the stream troops. But they are chickened.
And he got it down to 0, but he should be able to get it now.
He should be able to get it, yep. But it's not going to hold.
No.
Barris knows. Here comes Tormaz pushing in for that tower while Fasse is distracted, trying to send some support over. Barris gets frozen. And equally, Fasse takes over the tower by hitting it with Stella's 3, makes a push up, doing a bigger push into Tormaz's first, but isn't able to. But still, well done, pushing into Tormaz's territory.
Vinblaine loses his main village. Vinblaine is now going to be out.
It is out, so now it's down to Fasse. Fasse swaps over for another forge.
Oh!
This is it for Fasse. He's just going to start pushing. Meanwhile, Barris knows this is his opportunity while he's distracted.
But is it going to be enough?
It's not going to be enough. Fasse moves out.
Great defend from Fasse.
Really smart use by Vin Blaine's number 3 there. Froze everybody's morale where it was.
Yeah. He's got a frozen village there, so he's not producing up at that top. And now he's got to try and put off. He's going to drop his second or third. No, he didn't. Barris
From third. Barris just feeding right now, but luckily his morale's still not too bad. And here comes the first push by Fasse across the bridge.
Oh, beautiful defend.
Great defend by Fasse right there. Fasse is now over in Vin Blaine's territory, and he's just going to keep beefing it. A push to kill Tormaz on the top left. Not enough. Can Barris get there in time? No. Here we go. 1v1.
More morale to Fasse.
It is a 1v1. Right here
comes the big push from Fasse.
Fasse hits him with the 3 to break his defense.
Not enough though, but he got the other building.
Barris got to do something quick. Not.
Oh, frozen!
Frozen, not able to get it. Luckily, he freezes morale, so all of these moves are not going to affect either player's morale, which is good for Barris, but...
that was Tormaz that froze the morale, so Barris doesn't lose morale.
Yeah.
But troop count is not looking good. 500 to 100. Now he's lost a forge. And now it's just going to be a bit of a crush.
And there comes the GG.
Alrighty. And... round 3. Fight!
We did get 2 Doras, though, so they did change.
They did.
Vin Blaine swapped Dora, Trini for Dora.
Dora's strong. People underestimate Dora.
I have a love-hate relationship with her, but I respect it. I get it. Barris is waiting. He's not going down because he's waiting to see if he can go up. And here he goes. He couldn't help himself, man. He was like, screw it.
Yeah.
Oof, good defense. Now Barris is taking a hit there. Those troops are moving a little bit slower.
Oh man, I punched their morale.
Their morale is really beefed up now.
Yeah. 0 stars to 2 is like punishing. So now is when they come in.
Yeah, Fasse knows it.
Yeah, Fasse and it's just gonna push hard now. Now Tormaz is out.
This is looking terrible. Tormaz with 5 troops that are heading over to somebody else. He's out.
Oh man.
Now Barris basically on his own to defend here, and that's it. He's got
That is GG.
That's insane.
Wow. Finals. We need a hype man here. We need a hype man. All right, are we gonna have a mirror match? We're gonna go on
Klotz.
This is such a powerful duo. Such a powerful duo.
This is so great. We've barely seen either of these 2 heroes to the game. In fact, we haven't seen any Klotz because he's been off the table.
Yeah.
Coming out swinging, strong, focus. Oof. Immediately, we get a Klotz over 1 on both.
Oh, they're clotsing each other. Oh my god.
This might take El Shao. Bottom left. Can he attack successfully? No. Lita able to take El Shao.
Oh my goodness.
Lita knows it. They give a little friendly.
Hard here with on the top.
But that's okay, because Lita's going to come in and help.
And she's got the first down on his. Oh my goodness. That is going to be punishing.
This might be.
Building is not going to pull out. Neither of them have forges.
Vu is out.
It does. Vu's not out yet.
Well,
holding on.
Vu's out.
He was holding on.
And I think that's exactly why why Focus waited to help Vu. He wanted Lita to send in all those troops to try to save him, so that she could simply just take it out and then suck up all that morale.
Yeah.
So here we go. We got left versus right. We got Lita in and Focus. And now it is just a matter of who's going to upgrade and make this push quickest. Pretty close on morale at the moment. I think Lita's about to drop another forge here on the left, and here comes the attack. She's pushing out. She's going to be first out. 2 forges to 1, and she got slowed.
Slow motion. And that was going to the back forge.
Yeah, absolutely going to the back. And now this gives Focus so much time. But here comes the second wave meanwhile.
Yeah, with 400 troops, I mean, she's got. I mean, it's just going to get punishing.
And hits it with the plus 4.
Oh my god, that's going to punish.
Wow. Really great timing there.
Great play from Lita.
Great play from Lita, but Focus able to honestly defend against that. But here's the next push.
Next push, that's going to be even harder to defend against.
Focus up with a little bit of a morale bonus right here, but oh, smart. Lita sends everything into that bottom right tower. Bottom right tower. Knowing that she can just keep them there, stockpile them, and then attack when she's ready.
Come in and try and do an attack. And it looks like, Elsh doesn't have his ult up. But now Focus has got
it. Lita, just a small one, builds his own tower.
Yeah.
Lita wants it back.
She's going to get it back here right away.
She is not going to get it back.
Just give her time.
I think she's got more important fish to fry, to be honest, but let's see what happens.
And that's going for the forge in the back. She knows it. She's sending. Send it!
Smart. That's going to do damage.
That's going to do
Boom! Takes over the forge. Comes in for the village in the bottom left. What a great move by Focus. Dropping that ult from, dropping Plotz's number 4 ult does concurrent damage.
Yeah, love it. Containment casualties.
But it's still pretty close, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is.
Like, even with a strong attack like that, that's one of the better ways I've seen somebody use Klotz number 4, is you send all the troops going in to attack a specific area that you cast it on, and then send a secondary wave in to try to scoop up any villages that are emptied out. That forge. Smart. Smart. This is going to kill off 70 of her units in that bottom right village, bottom right tower. Gonna wait and let him go. Now she's got an empty tower, which Focus is gonna take advantage of. Focus pushing into her main. And I think Lita knows it.
Yeah. She's not wanting to give up. Oh, that's okay.
This is it, folks. Get ready. If you're not tuned in, this is the one. Watch both teams go for the forge on their side, and watch Lita be the first to go for the forge in the middle. That's her strategy on these.
One person to collect back buildings, one person to collect front buildings, and they push up.
Immediately hit it.
Down straight at.
Focus knows. It's exactly. And she pulled out, interestingly enough.
But she doesn't have any troops in the back. She's trying to
got it.
Troops.
Meanwhile, Boo's coming down to support her.
Yeah.
Gonna lose
sure she doesn't
left.
It's okay.
They are out for blood. They could see the end. They want it. Vu needs to make a push into Focus's base, or it's going to keep getting.
Elsh and Focus are doing a great job, though, of making sure that they don't get overrun and putting that tower there.
Elsh is just a madman, pushing everything out.
Focus is going into the back line, though. And just gathering up some more buildings.
Smart move by Boo, the number 2 right there. Gonna take over the middle. Comes down for the forge at the bottom. Takes it. It's not gonna be long standing though.
Oh, look at this play, like moving, waiting. Wow.
This is going way back and forth. Boo is such an expert at micromanagement. There's the number 3.
Managing every single troop, and I mean, Elsh and Focus are doing an amazing job of trying to keep moving forward.
Elsh dropped at number 3 to swap a forge out for his base.
Yeah.
That was really fascinating. Unfortunately, it was a forge for a forge, so it was a net sum or a nothing gain. Vu seriously took over this whole middle section with just precise movement.
Yeah.
Really impressive
And
stuff.
Just keeping support, staying in the game, so she has her skills to use to help Vu out.
Elsh, give it up.
Oh my goodness.
And Focus out too. They know they want to go to another round.
Oh yeah, they're ready. Next. Oh my goodness, this is just it's so intense.
Here we go.
Go.
This can go quick. This is not a map that you take a long time with. You make a strong push in the beginning. Elsh pushing in. I think he's going to go for that Dom tower. No, he's going for the bottom one.
For his other building and not to focus. Oh yeah, Elsh is going for the Dom. Focus is looking to move around. Look at that shoot.
Squeeze.
Every shoot now.
Okay, now here comes Vu pushing in for himself.
Yeah.
Here comes Vu, another attack towards the bottom, coming in for Focus's area. Is going to take him down. Focus down to 4 folks in his main tower, or sorry, in his main village. Elsh sending in some support. Lita kind of stuck in the back with only those 17, 18, and here comes the final push by Elsh to take her out. Lita's gone.
And there goes George.
Coming in to check Vu at the bottom right.
Oh my goodness, Vu.
Vu has got a strong standing if he does a good push in here right now with the tower on the top mid. And here he comes in, going for that main village of Elsh's.
Look at him just clean up.
He basically did all of that to just redirect his attention so he could take that forge. He does it expertly, and now Elsh and Focus know they got no chance.
Wow, what a play.
That's what I'm talking about. We're going into game 5.
We're going into game 5. Okay, so we're going to take the exact same heroes again. So exciting.
Here we go. Vu taking a moment to collect his thoughts. And here we're in.
Master Vu.
Get ready, folks. This is the last round. One way or the other, we're going to have a champion after this.
Champion. Show us the hype. Show us the hype.
Elsh, leaving his base. He knows there's no tower. He's going straight in for Vu. He's out for blood.
He's out for blood. Oh, he's going for
Vu.
Going all in.
Oh, it's so
just
good.
punished. Oh, and Lita's answering though with the first, trying to get over there, trying to make sure Vu's got some troops. He's sending out. Oh my goodness. This is
Vu is out. It's down to Lita. Can you do it, Lita?
Lita. Oh my goodness. They had a plan.
They knew.
It was King of the Hill.
Knew Vu was going to build
tower, skip the tower and go. Wow, what a play.
Knew for sure that tower wasn't going to be there and that Vu was going to drop that forge. And Elsh came out swinging right away. That was a 30-second game 5.
Oh my God.
Killed it.
What an amazing. What?
Congratulations, Elsh and Focus. Well done. You knew the map, you knew your opponents, you knew what they were thinking, and you came out on top. Congrats to you both.
Amazing. Amazing.